we need to talk about a heist, a digital heist of epic proportions. But this isn't about what thieves can steal from you today, it's about what they're planning to steal from you tomorrow.
So let me ask you a question. Are your secrets safe forever? I mean, really safe? That sensitive email you sent, your private financial data, you probably assume it's all locked away for good. But what if it's not?
Okay, so get this. Right now, all over the world, hackers are stealing massive amounts of encrypted data. We're talking about everything, from bank details and personal information to top secret government files. And here's the wild part. They can't read any of it. Not yet. They're playing the long game, just hoarding it, waiting for a future breakthrough that's going to give them the ultimate key.
And that breakthrough, that ultimate key they're waiting for, well, it has a name: quantum computing. And believe me, this isn't some far-off science fiction fantasy. It's a rapidly approaching reality. And hey, don't just take my word for it. Back in 2020, Google's own CEO, Sundar Pichai, basically put a clock on it. He said that within 5 to 10 years, quantum computing will be able to shatter the encryption systems we rely on for everything. He literally put an expiration date on our digital security. And that prediction is looking more and more real. Just recently, this stopped being just a theory. Google's quantum division proved what's called a verifiable quantum advantage. What does that mean? It means their machine did something that even the most powerful supercomputers on Earth find practically impossible. We are officially moving from the lab into the real world. And if you want to see what that quantum advantage looks like, well, here you go. In their test, Google's machine was 13,000 times faster than the world's most powerful supercomputer. I mean, just think about that. That isn't just a step forward, it's a monumental leap in computing power. So to really get why that massive speed is such a threat, we need to quickly look at how our data is protected right now. Let's talk about today's so-called unbreakable codes. So much of our digital world, from your emails to your online banking, is protected by a method called RSA encryption. And you know what? The core idea is surprisingly simple. It all comes down to prime numbers. Here's the gist of how it works. You take two massive secret prime numbers, and you multiply them together. That gives you an even more massive public number. That's your luck, your public key. Now, for a regular computer, multiplying is easy. But going backwards, trying to take that giant public number and figure out the two original primes you started with, for a normal computer, that's practically impossible. And when I say impossible, I really, really mean it. To crack a standard 2048-bit RSA key, our most powerful supercomputer today would need billions of years. Billions! That single fact is the foundation of almost all of our digital trust. But see, quantum computers, they don't play by the same rules. They have a totally different way of tackling problems. They're basically a new kind of lockpick for this very old, very strong lock. The difference starts at the most basic level. Your computer uses bits. A bit is simple. It's either a 0 or a 1. That's it. But a quantum computer uses a qubit. And a qubit can be a 0, it can be a 1, or it can be a weird combination of both at the exact same time. Yeah, it's a pretty mind-bending concept. It's called superposition. You've probably heard of Schrödinger's cat, right? The famous idea where the cat in the box is both alive and dead until you look. A qubit is like that. It holds all its possibilities at once, which allows a quantum computer to explore tons of different solutions to a problem, all at the same time. And that's the superpower. This ability lets them use a special recipe, an algorithm designed back in 1994 by a mathematician named Peter Shor. And Shor's algorithm is built for one specific job: finding the prime factors of enormous numbers. You know, the exact task that's supposed to be impossible for our computers. So remember those billions of years we talked about? Well, with a powerful enough quantum computer running Shor's algorithm, that time just collapses. It goes from billions of years down to mere hours or days. And just like that, the foundation of our digital security simply crumbles. Now, this is the exact threat that experts are racing to solve. So the good news is the race is on. We're in a global effort to build new quantum-proof locks before the old ones are completely broken. Security agencies and tech companies even have a name for this moment. They call it Q-Day. That's the day when quantum computers finally become powerful enough to shatter our current encryption. and they are taking it very, very seriously.
In the US, for example, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST, has been on this for a while. They started a global competition way back in 2016 to find new encryption methods that could stand up to a quantum attack. And in 2022, they announced the first set of winners. And these are the names of our new digital guardians, algorithms like Crystal's Kyber and Dilithium. They're based on completely different kinds of math, on problems that are believed to be incredibly hard for both classical and quantum computers to solve.
And this isn't just a US thing. It's happening globally. You've got companies like Cloudflare already testing hybrid systems that mix old and new encryption. You've got countries like India pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into their own national quantum missions. It's a worldwide race.
So as we wrap up, it's pretty clear that this technology is a true double-edged sword. It holds us incredible promise, but at the same time, some very real peril. Let's not forget the upside here. The same power that can break encryption could also help us solve some of humanity's biggest challenges. We're talking about designing revolutionary new medicines, creating next-generation batteries, discovering new materials. It could help us solve problems we can't even imagine right now.
And that really is the powerful irony we're all faced with. This incredible tool for discovery, this machine that could solve our greatest problems, could simultaneously unravel the digital world we've built, exposing every secret we've ever tried to keep.
So it leaves us with this one final crucial question. As we use this amazing new technology to unlock the secrets of the universe, how are we going to keep our own? That is the great challenge of our time.